A powerful earthquake has shaken Peru's capital, Lima, and the neighboring coastal city of Callao, sending tremors through both the streets of South America and the corridors of global finance. Measuring between 5.6 and 6.1 in magnitude, the quake struck without warning, toppling walls, cracking roads, and filling the air with dust as residents scrambled to safety. The immediate toll is sobering. At least one life lost, 5 reported injuries, and widespread damage to vital infrastructure, from schools and shopping malls to key transportation routes. Videos from the scene capture the fear and chaos as people pour into the streets amid collapsing masonry and swirling debris. But as the dust settles in Peru, attention is quickly shifting to the broader consequences, reaching far beyond national borders. Peru is not just recovering from a natural disaster. It is confronting an economic shock with potential global repercussions. Peru's position as the world's second-largest copper producer and a leading exporter of zinc, silver, and gold makes it a critical player in the international supply chain. These metals are essential for industries ranging from construction and electronics to renewable energy. Any disruption in Peru's mining sector, whether due to damaged infrastructure, interrupted transport, or workforce dislocation, can ripple through global supply chains. When supply is uncertain, volatility follows. Already, early signs are visible in the markets. Copper futures and related exchange-traded funds have seen a modest uptick as investors weigh the risk of operational delays or shutdowns in Peruvian mines. For U.S.-based companies, especially those in energy, construction, and technology, the stakes are high. Many have direct operations or supply contracts with Peruvian miners, and delays could mean increased costs and supply shortages. These concerns are not just theoretical. A recent study by the U.S. Geological Survey suggests that seismic disruptions could cost Peru's copper mining industry between $3 and $15 million and $1.29 billion in revenue, losses that reverberate across the globe. Logistics pose another urgent challenge. Lima's ports are vital gateways for the export of metals and agricultural products. Damage to these facilities could create a bottleneck, delaying shipments and driving up costs for American importers and consumers. The impact would be felt not just in commodity prices, but also in the supply chains of everyday goods. Insurers and reinsurers are also watching closely. Major firms like Chubb and American International Group face potential claims as damage assessments come in. Natural disasters shift risk models and can affect the value of insurance sector stocks. For investors, this means volatility not only in commodities, but also in financial services. Beyond the numbers, there is a profound human element. Thousands of Peruvians face displacement, job disruption, and the daunting task of rebuilding. The government is likely to seek international aid and assistance from trade partners, including the United States, to manage both the humanitarian and economic fallout. Political decisions in the coming days will influence how quickly recovery efforts proceed and how effectively supply chains are restored. For American investors and businesses, vigilance is key. Monitor updates from Peruvian authorities and mining companies for the latest on operational status. Track metals markets for signals of supply constraints or opportunities. But approach with caution. Natural disasters can cause sharp, short-term movements that do not always translate into sustainable trends. Ultimately, this event underscores the interconnectedness of our world. An earthquake in one country can send economic shockwaves across continents, reminding us that global prosperity depends on both resilience and cooperation. As the situation unfolds, how do you think the international community should balance humanitarian relief with protecting economic interests? Let us know your perspective in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more global news that matters to you.